Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back in American Truck Simulator once again, and we're doing a drive with the truck that we did a review for earlier this week. If you did not catch that episode, we are looking at the FLX Peterbilt 359, a great add-on, payware, but absolutely worth it. If you want to know more about that, or about this truck, then you should probably take a look at that video as well, because we go through all of the options and do kind of a semi-build on it. But for those of you that have already seen it, now it's time to drive it. And as I promised, I have a trailer, a brand new trailer that we can pair up with this. And this thing is a heavy trailer. Let me switch views. That's a better view. So what we are looking at here is also a piece of payware. This trailer looks monstrous, and it is the BWS Oilfield Lowboy, and I got this actually off of a guy on Facebook. It has a page called ATS Trucks and Trailer Reviews, and that is exactly what we're looking at right here. A lot of detail in this trailer. We got lights up there too. We've got all the connectors. I think we even have strobes. Let me try that. Back up a little bit. Okay, we got strobes on the very back. Oh, so right there below that little ramp and on the very back we have strobes, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to have to do a review on this trailer at some point, because there are a lot of little elements to it, and I got to be honest, some that I probably haven't even discovered yet. But a lot of detail, and we're going to need a trailer like that today because we are hauling something pretty significant. Let's get to that now. There we go. What we are looking at here is 81,000 pounds of Cat 745C, giant dump truck, basically. So I haven't pulled anything this heavy with this truck. We'll see how it gets along. Let me turn it on so that you can have it here.
The time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands.
And of course, what would a drive be without Morgan? There we go. It just kind of makes sense that since we're hauling a Cat, we're driving a Cat. This is Zeemods C15 6NZ. It's a 525 horsepower version of it. I had a more powerful version, but I try to keep it a little bit realistic, and I am curious how it is going to handle this 81,000 pounds of cargo. Transmission, we're of course running a 15-speed 3.7 differential, so we should be able to keep some speed, but let's see how she hauls. Alright, we are taking this thing over to Bozeman, and we are in Missoula right now. So without further ado, let's get the brakes off, and let's see if she'll take off from first or if I need a low gear. Yeah, she takes off. Might be better get a little bit more of a start on her if I use some of the deep reduction gears. Well, this should be fun trying to get out of here.
Turn right.
Alright, looks like we're good. And we cleared it. Nice. Get these windows up. And we are underway. Beautiful.
Keep right.
Seems to be pulling her pretty well. So yeah, for those of you that saw the previous video, you saw all the options that we have here on the interior, and this is what I decided to go with. We're going with kind of a spearmint green theme on the outside. Kept it nice and light on the inside as well. We're using the white
Keep right.
dash panel.
And in. Continue straight. Continue straight.
But yeah, it shouldn't be too long of a drive, especially when we get up to speed, get on the open road here. It's only a 3.5 hour game time drive, so should be okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and start this in deep reduced 4. Actually, deep reduced 3 would probably be good, since that's about equivalent to our normal or direct 1. Yep, so I went with the beige inside, no cover on the speaker, red and leather seats, still have the CB cord out of the way, went with the plain door handles. Yeah, she's pulling just fine.
Keep left.
Going up this hill though, it's slowing. It is absolutely slowing. Should have opted for a 600 or an 800 horsepower. Pretty quiet, Jake, but that's what you get with C15. Just trying a different engine for a change. Been running a lot of louder engines. See how long it takes her to get up to speed. Ooh, little glitch there. We're running 67 frames per second. There we are, up into 8th. She's chugging along, got almost 50. Screenshot of that. Alright, got the screenshot. Good to go. Yeah, we're almost up to 60 now. Well, we got a little bit of downhill. So it will be a little challenging if we got some bigger hills or more sustained hills. We'll see. Get a nice little downhill here. Get her into 10th. So what do you guys think of the truck? Either from those who saw the video earlier this week, or for those who know this, who may own this, what do you think about the truck? This is a classic truck. I'm really loving it. It stands out apart, at least just in my mind. It really does stand out apart from a lot of other trucks that I have. A lot of other trucks that I really like. It just has its own personality, and it's so unique. But if you have ideas, drop them in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. What do you think about the trailer? About the skin I put on it? Or the paint, really? It's not a skin. As I go right off the road. Been driving a lot in Montana, and I mean, part of the reason is mainly just because, well, I mean, it's a later state, so they did a lot more development. I like a lot of stuff that they did in it, but also been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of the different job sites and yards and barns and sites that Recon Lobster has, and that guy is going out of his way to just, I mean, first start with Montana. He's branching out now. Obviously, that's why the Montana expansion got renamed to ATS expansion. Doing a lot more down in Texas. He's got some spots in other states too. I need to compile a list so I know all of his different sites that I can refer to. But yeah, that guy is absolutely killing it. Thanks to him, we've got the realism up. You can really RP it. But I also just really like driving in Montana. Like, can't complain. As we're speeding a little bit there. Yeah, just a few miles over the speed limit. It'll be fine. So, obviously I kind of went through and did a review of the truck, showed you all of the different elements earlier on in the week. And there's only one thing that really kind of bugs me, and I don't know how it can really be addressed. Maybe it was intentional to be this way, but in that video I did comment that this is a very large steering wheel, but it's meant perfect to accommodate, like, being able to see everything on the dash just well. But the one thing it doesn't do, and maybe it doesn't need to do it because you can see most of the stuff, if you have a different seating position, then you may want to adjust the steering wheel. And I found that on these wheels, the big ones that come with the truck, they cannot be adjusted. They can't be tilted. They can't telescope in and out. Maybe that's because if you telescoped it out, it would be like the size of the whole frame. I'm not sure what the thinking is. Or if even anyone else has that same issue. But that's what I've found, is you can't really adjust the steering wheel. Luckily for the seat position, it's in it's in a pretty good spot, and I can see everything pretty well, but just thought that was weird. Not sure if it was intentional or not. Besides that, I have absolutely zero complaints, zero concerns, or anything about this truck. Slow down a little bit. Get it down to 60 before we tip it. And as I mentioned in the video too, very good visibility out of those mirrors, especially that small one, and that big one on the right isn't bisected by that crossbar, by that divider. Yeah, just really like driving through Montana. Alright, so we've had to go down to 8th now, and wondering if we're just running out of engine here. Yeah, we are going slow, so we're down to, what, 33 now? 34? Technically, I think we should have our four-ways on. Let anyone else know that we are not doing too well. Catch a little bit of the downhill. Speed zone, huh? I think we'll be fine. Got a pretty decent Jake in this, too. Besides, I would like to make up a little bit of time so long as we're not barreling down the road over the speed limit. Oh, speed limit 45. Ooh. Let's see if we can slow her down. Yeah, we are way over that. Gonna have to go to the third notch. There we go. Third notch works really well. Turn it back to the first notch. I think we're doing pretty good here now. Turn off that Jake. Didn't prepare for that too well. Say the biggest thing that you can do to help yourself on a hill like that is just get prepared ahead of time. Because once it starts going out of control, then you got to really put a lot of wear and tear on the truck to bring yourself down. Combination of brakes, combination of Jake, combination of downshifting, and it's just so much easier to set it ahead of time. Realize that what I should have done was saw the signs that said speed limit 45 and just prepped for it. Probably put it into like 7th or 8th gear, or whatever would be ideal for this setup in the transmission. Put it on that first stage of Jake and just let it chill, but I didn't do that. Luckily we had enough Jake in there that didn't have to worry about it. We are nearly there. We got a half hour left. Nice short drive here. Get out and do a little bit more the outside. Oh, not on a curve. That's a good way to tip it. That's a good way to tip it.
Keep right. And then exit right.
All right. Get a little bit of Jake in there. Go to the middle stage.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
There we go.
Turn right.
Had to go out really far for that one.
Continue straight.
Bozeman discovered. Welcome to Bozeman. Creep up here another little bit, give you another shot of the outside trailer and the load. A lot of detail on this trailer and a lot of options too, a lot of little nodes that you can switch between paint and aluminum. And oh, I still have the that's alright, that's we're an oversized load. I think we'll just keep those strobes on. Strobes are an option with the trailer. That's pretty cool. And that just looks beefy. That looks like just a strong trailer. And of course I will have a link to that trailer down in the description so that you guys can check it out. Let me know if you're looking for a review on it. It's not like gonna be a comprehensive review like a truck, but I mean, there's not that many options, but there's some incredible detail on
it. Continue straight. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Let's actually go deep reduce 2 on this one. I think we were going to make a left. I'm not sure, though. Might be in the wrong lane for this.
Continue straight.
Just a lot of detail. Really like it. One of my favorite trucks for sure. It's a big load. It's a big dump truck.
Continue straight.
Way station, huh? I don't think we're gonna hit that. I do not think that's gonna happen.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oop, missed that one. Get slowed down here a lot. See if we make it around that. Oh man. We're looking good. We're looking good. Get a little bit of exterior view as we're pulling in. She is a beauty. And I went with the large sleeper on this one instead of just the day cab. Looks a lot beefier too. What do we got? Pumpkins? Yep. Right into this telephone pole. Alright. Let's drop her off. I'm assuming we can
You've
just
arrived.
pull straight
It's
in.
been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Thanks, Morgan. Always a pleasure. Get a little bit more with the windows down from that C-15. Make sure I get enough of it close over to this overhang here, so we're not sticking out too much. There we go. And welcome to Bozeman. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the truck, about the trailer. Information will be down below, as well as a link to the review of the FLX 359, which I did earlier in the week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, so you can see all my videos. But that is it for this one. See you on the next one. Take care.